WWE needs to take action on the Rogue Morgan Rhea Ripley program. After watching this video, I think you'll agree that the company needs to take this seriously because, from what you've seen, WWE has done a great job. The narrative that has taken over Monday Night Raw is improved and developed with every week, step, and segment, from the opening to the close. The first match in this version of the plot that fans have taken a particular interest in was evidently Rhea Ripley defeating Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. Mysterio's dominance helped Liv Morgan retain the Women's World Championship by interfering outside of the match. It was a significant turning moment in the plot as, up until that point, we were unsure of where the clearly dominant Mysterio had ended up. Was this man still alive? Was he a fan of Rhea? With this, where is he heading? What was it that appeared overpowering Mysterio on Monday Night Raw 2 weeks prior? Despite their previous teases, he was supposed to be with Rhea Ripley, but that clearly never happened. SummerSlam, the big betrayal from Dom to Rhea, it had crushed her. It was a stab in the back. Now not only have they continued the storyline, which I applaud them for doing so, and you knew coming out of Say you were going to get at least another match, they've taken things to the next level. And they've elevated things. How do they do that? Well, Bash in Berlin next Saturday. It has already been confirmed dominant Mysterio Liv Morgan will team up in a mixed tag team match. We've seen them compete as a tag team before, and we're going to get to see it again when they do take on Maya Priest and Rhea Ripley, and this is a very pivotal moment for everyone involved. Not only does it give Dominic a big match, it also continues the Rhea and Liv storyline, but it also gives an opportunity to Damon Priest to rebound in a big way, because obviously SummerSlam he lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Gunther, earning the championship opportunity by winning the King of the Ring tournament. Damon Priest earning a shot at a World Championship match after winning Money in the Bank in 2023, obviously cashing in at WrestleMania 40, costing Drew McIntyre his big title win after he had dethroned Seth Rollins, and then OB got screwed over by CM Punk. Now that leads me to today's video, because I was thinking, okay, how are we going to do this, because we know we're going to at least get another rematch out of Liv and Rhea because of how important the plot has been. I sincerely hope and pray that we will have a trilogy match. However, it got me to thinking, what do you do at Bash in Berlin? How is the Liv-Rhea feud conducted? The big question is, how do they get to that rematch? And this is where I think they're going with this now that the match has been recorded. I don't think the betting odds for this match have been released yet. If they have, please let me know in the comments section below. You have to have Rhea and Damon Priest go over in this match for 2 reasons. First, you need Damian Priest to get a big win, and I think this is a big win. In light of the storyline's high stakes and the WWE audience's strong interest in it, I also believe Rhea deserves to win. Consider this, she has been out of commission for some months as a result of an injury. It was brought on by Liv Moran's actions earlier in the year. She experiences an AC. During a backstage part that was meant to launch the Liv Morgan show, Joy sprained her shoulder. The Rhea Ripley program forced Rhea to take time off, so she had to go to treatment. You have to see Rhea get a big win because there is a real difference between the two. Liv goes on to defeat Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. She has an amazing run and has developed into one of the hottest character arcs that I've seen in recent memory, possibly even comparable to Roman Reigns' bloodline heel turn. And while we obviously don't want Rhea to win the title back just yet, how do we go from the first Rhea Liv match to the second? Well, we don't want to rush it or play 3 straight PL matches in a row. Instead, we need to give her some momentum so that it helps. Damon Priest receives a big win at SummerSlam, which puts him on the right track. He's really adorable, and I've enjoyed what they've been able to do with him and his interactions with Dom. It also puts him in the spotlight, where, although you're moving down the card a little, we still view you as a main eventer, so we're presenting you as one. Next, we have Rhea Live, where she gets some revenge, at least gaining some momentum. Liv won the first battle, so we're going to give Rhea another. And then you can go into that second match, that rematch for the Women's World Championship at a later point, whether that's Survivor Series or Bad Blood. So, it's not like she's winning the fight or the war just yet. You can see where the payout goes from there. I'm going to presume it's Bad Blood. I believe that Rhea will emerge victorious from Bad Blood, setting up a heated match between the two. After Rhea's victory in the second match, Liv will achieve her ultimate blowout victory. That seems to be where things will end. But I have really liked what they have been able to accomplish with LM. Moran brings up Ripley. I've talked about this on the channel, and by the way, thank you so much for helping us hit 177,000 subscribers here on YouTube. The support of y'all are it's insane, and I greatly thank you for that. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. We also have a members section where I upload daily members only content there. If you want to check that out, $299 is the monthly price tag. So where they go from Rhea live onto, I think if you look at the Bash and Berlin card, I understand there's, as we pull it up, you have these other matches on the card, right? You have Gunther and Randy Orton for the world title. Obviously that's going to probably main event. I saw Randy Orton, he came out and he pushed we need to main event this show, and I actually agree with him. If you look at we have Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens undisputed WWE Championship. This is a good spot for Cody. He's kind of running out of challengers, and so you put him up against Kevin Owens, who I love the storyline if you think about it, because it's like, okay, Kevin Owens, he's a guy that he's kind of been down on his luck as of late. He doesn't believe that he has a world title, a chance opportunity. He doesn't think he can do it, but he's going to be given the opportunity. And then you have this mixed tag team match to kind of fall in line with it, where yes, the Gunther Orton match is the main event, that's why everyone's showing up. But and yes, you have a strap match between Punk and McIntyre, but I think that mixed tag team match is one of the most important matches on the card, and it's something that I really hope they knock out of the ballpark. That's my expectations. That's what I believe many people are expecting, and I would definitely expect that to occur. I sincerely appreciate your support and interest in the stuff provided here. I hope to see you all in the next video. Over the past 10 years, there has been a significant advancement in women's wrestling, to the point where numerous companies are now planning pay-per-view events and all-women's wrestling programs. The WWE's 2018 Evolution event and NWA Empower, which was led by seasoned performer Mickie James, are two of the most noteworthy examples. In a recent interview with She Digressed, Deonna Purrazzo, the former opponent of James, was questioned regarding the prospect of an all-women's event showcasing the skills of Ring of Honor and All Elite Wrestling. Purrazzo remarked, "That seems inevitable to me. Having a show that features them all is the next step for women's wrestling in general. We're everywhere in Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, and Ring of Honor, so many of us. There are a ton of titles that are up for grabs." Willow Nightingale, too, has emerged as the CMLL Women's World Champion. "I believe we have enough women to pull off a 2-hour special featuring a battle of the belts and an all-female collision, because there are so many moving parts in that show. We have plenty of tales to share and titles to protect. Without a doubt, that will come up in the future. Although I don't make those choices, I would say, yes. The AEW Women's Championship and the TBS Championship are the two titles that AEW has added to its women's division since its founding in 2019. Raw has two titles, the ROH Women's World Championship and the ROH Women's World Television Championship. Raw is likewise led by AEW President Tony Khan. Women's tag team titles are another suggestion put forth by Saraya and Nyla Rose that might enhance the company's female opponents, given the noticeable expansion of the AEW women's division.